So I have been on a roll when it comes to adding more GameCube games into my collection. Going for that full set, but not cheaping out. Not getting just loose disc games. I have to find them complete in the case. So of course, I stopped by Cartridges Galore and I scored tons, so let's go ahead and check them out. So this one right here, I was super pumped to pick up because they had it for a great deal. This, of course, Capcom vs. SNK2. This is a fantastic game, so I had to add this one into the collection, and I'm actually really excited to play this one again. So this one is, of course, one that has tons of characters in here. You have this single match, you have this like ratio match, you have 3-on-3, and I just love the music in this. I love these like classic characters, and it is really a fun time. It says choose from over 44 characters from the Capcom and SNK fighting universes. Customize your character's fighting style with your own favorite fighting groove in all new EO mode. So definitely a lot of fun. One that I am super pumped to play again, and I can't wait. Which one was your favorite character in this particular game? Now they also had this game in their case. So this is Dragon Ball Z Budokai. So this one is definitely a lot of fun, and I'm really pumped as well because I feel like I don't really see too many fighting games all jammed together. I feel like there are some of the titles that just sell out the fastest. So this was one of the biggest fighters at this particular time. You have these one-on-one fighter. You know, you did a great job capturing the anime in this particular game. And it was a fast pace, kind of like mix up the moves, unlock more, and it clashes with these different moves up in the air. So that was really fun to kind of see that going on. And it says relive Dragon Ball Z's most intense rivalries. So this one says that there are 5 fierce fighting modes, 23 Dragon Ball Z heroes in stunning 3D. Thrash your way to the Cell games. So this one is definitely a lot of fun, and I'll have to explore this. A lot of the Dragon Ball Z games that I played were definitely on the PlayStation 2 back then, so I'll kind of have to see how they compare to the GameCube, but either way, super excited to score these for some really great deals. And that's one thing that I absolutely love about Cartridges Galore. They have so many different locations, they're across different states, they do travel to these video game conventions, and I always see them at the conventions that I go to. They bring some of their like heavy hitters to the conventions. You see tons of displays, standees like that awesome Sega Genesis standee, you know, Sonic the Hedgehog. Had to score that one and add it into the collection. But I feel like they really do have some of the craziest stuff, and they're always willing to make those deals. So I was absolutely pumped to get a couple more games. Now these ones are going to be a little bit more inexpensive, but either way, I still needed them. Like NCAA Football 2005. For some reason, I did not have this one already in the collection. But of course, it's one of the golden years. I remember my family and friends playing through this. Definitely this one in 2006. It looked great. It had tons of extras. Just a lot going on. You know, create a school, different players, different signs, etc. So this is one that I had to add. And I love here on the back where it says create a sign. It says, "Hi Mom, send money." So just so much chaos. And I'm sure that this was one that a lot of people still remember to this day and really enjoy playing this one. And then on to this one. So we remember all those Tiger Woods PGA Tour games. This one is 06. For some reason, I still didn't have it. This one says call out your rivals. It has this dual analog swinging and putting. You get to call your shots and be the #1 golfer of all time. Not really a particular style game that I'm interested in, but I'm curious which one is your favorite year if you are a golfing fan. Now, I always like to check out their cartridge games, see if there's any that I need. Like this one, who knew that there were so many Jeopardy games on the Nintendo Entertainment System? And of course, I got it for like the same price with the manual. So this is Jeopardy, all new answers for your questions. This is the 25th anniversary edition. So this one, I'm sure it has a lot going on with it, was a little bit more spectacular back then. The characters definitely look odd in this, and there are tons of questions. So I am curious to see if it's kind of like more nostalgic for these trivia games. But this is one that I probably just won't play much, and I'm curious to kind of see, were you a big, you know, Jeopardy fan back then? Did you have all the games? Did you have to play those trivia games on your Nintendo Entertainment System? I want to know in the comments down below. But either way, this is another one off the list, and I'm so pumped to add more GameCube into the collection. So definitely let me know which game was your favorite in the bunch here, and which ones do I have to keep an eye out for. Let me know, and at some point I'll have to see how many games I actually have left, because I think I'm like more than halfway. So I really have to get that number and kind of see where I'm at. But either way, just let me know in the comments down below what you thought about this store. And of course, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Go ahead and check out all of my other videos and stay tuned for more.